Say hi, Sage. Yeah, we're starting this video out with my dogs. Hi, Chelsea. You can say hi? Chelsea, hello. Hi, baby girl. Sage, stay close. Sage, hey, come on. Good boy. Come on, stay over here. Hi, everybody. Sorry for the, just gotta make sure my dog comes back. He's, his nickname is Sage the Adventurer. He loves to go on little journeys when I'm not watching. He thinks I'm not watching him right now, but I am. Sage! Hey, come on. Come over here. Sage, come. Sage. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, you're gonna go back in your little shaded area. Your tent. Good boy, Sage. There's Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. No, Chelsea, I told you we're gonna lay down. We gotta lay it. We're gonna stop. She wants to throw the ball, and we're not gonna do that. Chelsea, not right now. We're gonna take a break for a while because we've been playing for about 3 hours, maybe now, 2-3 hours. And as you can see, this shoreline is not really a beach. It's kind of rocks, and so she's been running down there over into the water for a while, and I just took a walk down there and realized how rocky it is and how I've got pretty tough feet. I walk around without shoes all the time, but even my little tootsies are getting a little red. What do you think? Yeah, I have beautiful feet. I think I do. Yeah, so we're not going to play ball, Chelsea. I'm sorry. No, we're going to lay down for a while. Remember, I told you we're going to lay down. So, Sage is trying to dry himself off. We just went for a little swim. He's drying himself off on my sheet. Continuing to try to get me to throw the ball for him. I'm not going to do it. Chelsea, no, not right now. No, no ball. Lay down. Yeah, she needs to take a break. Otherwise, she's going to not be walking later on tonight because her feet are going to be so raw. We don't want to do that. She will. She'll go until her feet bleed. She doesn't know the difference. Except that it hurts. So I'm gonna put my hat on again because it's really bright and I can only handle this direct sunlight in my face for a couple minutes. And there. And now I don't have to squint. Like I can open my eyes and I can see you. Hi. Chelsea, no, we're not playing ball right now. Sorry. So we're still hanging out at the lake. Obviously. It's so gorgeous here. So beautiful. So raw. I mean, there are definitely man-made things here, like the jet skis and boats and stuff like that, but it's okay. It's still real. It is what it is. It's nature. It's part of Earth. We made it. We're from Earth. It's all connected. So it just depends on how we want to look at it, how we want to label it, what kind of definition we want to give it. I think that's my topic for this video here, is the definitions that we give things. The labels that we put on things, the labels that we accept, the labels that we have accepted as a society. Most of it just innocently. The judgments that we've developed and adopted, the perspectives that we've developed and grown to accept as our way of life. I've really been looking at that a lot lately, in depth, about how I look at things. You know, how am I looking at the world, and why am I looking at it that way? You know, who taught me that? Did I create that thought on my own? Is that how I really feel? Or is that how I feel because that's what I learned from somebody else? Or is that how I feel or act because that's what I was taught? Yeah, it creates it's really an interesting topic to sit down and talk with yourself about. You know, where do my feelings come from? Are they mine? Are they real? Are they developed feelings? Are they natural feelings? Or are they feelings that have a label and a thought, obviously, and a definition, because that's what a book says, or what you saw in the news, or in an ad, or what your parents told you, or what your friends told you, or just what you've grown to believe without anybody telling you anything. You just adopted ideas, adopted perspectives, because that's the way society rolls. You know, we all have to have a common consensus on things, I think, is what everybody has grown to understand as a way of life and being, that we all need to operate on the same understandings. To a certain degree, that's true, but I feel that, you know, the part that I'm talking about is the feelings. The things that happen to us, the experiences that we have. What kind of thoughts do we have based on those feelings? Are they authentic? Are they authentic thoughts? Are they truly from your heart, like how you feel? Does it need to be? Does it need to be sad? Does it need to make you angry? Does it need to frustrate you? Does somebody doing a certain thing have to have a particular meaning? What's a good example? So, say, okay, well, let's talk about relationships. A good example for now, let's use the one of, you know, I texted you 4 times and I called you and left you a message, and you haven't responded to me for 3 days or 2 days or 3 hours or a week, whatever it is. And somebody that is in that situation makes up a story about it, that, oh, they don't love me, they don't care about me enough to send me a reply saying, sorry, I'm busy, I'll get back to you when I can. I'm in the middle of doing my own thing right now, which is not something you should have to do, I don't think. You know, is it a courtesy? Yeah. But is it necessary? Is it an absolute must that you have to reply to somebody, or you have to tell somebody what's going on with you? No, it's your life, it's your, you know, your time, and you decide what you get to do with it, and it's nobody else's decision on what you get to do. It's yours. But when your actions are labeled by somebody, usually somebody that you care about, somebody that you're close to, or even people you don't know, but the ones that are most frustrating are the ones when you're in a relationship and somebody says that you don't love them, or you never did because of this and that, and they've made up this entire story of what they think is going on, but the ultimate reality is that it's probably nothing even close to what they're thinking. It's usually way off base, and it's usually very different, and usually that person ends up living with regret because they said something, or shame because they acted on their feelings, but their feelings were given a thought, a label, an understanding that isn't true. It's they've put a label and understanding on it that because somebody did something, it means this, or because you did this, it means that, and therefore you don't love me, or you don't care, or this or that. And I guess my point being is that myself personally, I've had the opportunity lately to really sit back and look at my feelings and analyze them a little bit, and see if they're real. Are they real? Are my thoughts, are my feelings real? Are my thoughts real? Where are my thoughts coming from? Where are my feelings coming from? Are they coming from here, from my heart? Or are they coming from a thought that I have an understanding of something because of the label that's been put on it and the way that it's been defined, and that this means that, or that means this. And it was very humbling. It was deeply, deeply humbling for me to realize how many thoughts I had, beliefs, how many beliefs I had, how many judgments I've had, ways of looking at things, perspectives, things that I've just innocently and naively adopted because I live in society. I think we've all felt the desire to fit in, even when we don't, or even if we say we don't care. You know, everybody wants to fit in, everybody wants to be loved, but I think the true way to be loved is just to be open and real and honest and authentic and yourself, and to give yourself the opportunity to embrace and understand your own feelings, to give those feelings your own definition, your own personal definition. If somebody says something that hurts you, nobody can hurt you except for yourself. The only person that has control over your emotions is yourself. Nobody can do anything to you with their words. Nobody can hurt you. Only you can do that because of your understanding of the situation. Because this person did this, then that means they don't love you. Well, it doesn't mean that necessarily unless that person's told you specifically, I'm doing this and saying these words because I hate you, or I can't stand you and I don't love you, whatever. You know, when they say it that way, or even if you have curiosity, you don't know what somebody's full intention of is their meaning. I think it's important to ask. You know, I could say, this is how I feel when you said that or acted this way. Can you explain maybe where you're coming from? Because I don't want to misunderstand it. Instead of making up the story in your head and worrying about it and stressing about it and then saying something to the other person that you might later regret. Open communication. Be open, honest, truthful, raw, real. And allow yourself to give meaning to your own feelings. Give your own meaning to your own feelings, to your heart, whatever your heart's feeling. That's what I'm offering. That's what I invite you to embrace and try, is to give your own meaning to your own feelings and always ask questions. Until then, I love you.